Представляю вам соперников и первые бойца в синем углу. Introducing to first fighting about the blue corner. Ему 28 лет, рост 177 сантиметров, вес 77,3 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд 15 побед, 4 поражения и его стиль борьба. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 28 years old, standing 177 centimeters tall, official weight 77.3 kilos. As a wrestler with professional record 15 victories and 4 defeats. Дамы и господа, из Красноярска, Россия, Станислав Власенко! Его соперник в красном углу. Fighting out of the red corner. Бойцу 33 года. Рост 180 сантиметров. Вес 77,45 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд 21 победа, 2 поражения и его стиль ударная техника. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 33 years old. He stands 180 centimeters tall. Official weight 77.45 kilos. As a wrestler with professional record 21 victories and 2 defeats. Из Красного Россия Патон Хусеи, капитан Халиев. Рефери Максим Протасов.
Maxime Protasov will take charge of this welterweight contest. We look at the tail of the tape there. 33 years of age, huge experience on the side there. Hussein Haliev, height and reach as well. But the 28-year-old Stanislav Vlasenko looking to upset the party here in Grozny. Vlasenko in the blue corner, Haliev in the red.
Vlasenko looks a physical specimen, doesn't he?
Yeah, superb shape.
Yeah.
And somebody always brings the fight as well. Again, he was so upset with that loss to Cherzy Dadayev. I've seen him in there battling some of the best. You're talking about Arbia Guev, Sergey Souza, Sam Bolt, Dominic Schubert, Sergey Khashandoshko. Oh, who's who on his list. But then across the cage from him, somebody who's claimed belts in multiple combat sports, including the WFCA lightweight title.
Oh, massive cut!
Wow! Side kick to the face there.
How is Vlasenko still conscious, let alone still fighting?
Unbelievable. Side kick there to the face from Haliev. I was about to talk about his accolades in striking arts. A kickboxing European and world champion. Oh, drop into the ground. Vlasenko has that. He's let go now of that Kimura grip. But again, how was he still standing, fighting after eating that big side kick to the face?
Well, that was right down the pipe from our view, and it looked like his eyes had rolled back, and it was good night, but he's back on his feet.
Yeah, it was as clean as they come. He's looking for the switch now. Haliev, though, elite at grappling. Oh. Vlasenko still, we haven't seen. Oh, looking for the trip. Big move there from Vlasenko. Look at the reactions from Haliev, though. Wonderful judo throw there from Vlasenko off the cage. But instant reactions from Hussein Haliev. I promised you some action tonight, Dave.
Oh.
My goodness, they've delivered.
Welcome to Grozny.
Vlasenko seems to have recovered now. But that was a single shot, a perfectly placed kick from Haliev. Wouldn't mind seeing them separate. But again, maybe just looking to wear on his opponent, Haliev. And what's impressive as well, Dave, within this, I know Vlasenko has reversed that position now, looking for the wizard to try and get this to the mat. But Haliev has moved up from lightweight, so Vlasenko is a natural welterweight. Most of his career has been fought there, but muscle for muscle, move for move, Haliev looking very good.
He's not being outpowered in any of the exchanges.
And that comes down to technique as well. He has a true understanding of these positions. Got the overhook there. Vlasenko though, 1 minute 30 now to work. Maybe look for ankle pick. That's good from Vlasenko. Now he looked to grab that posting arm. He's feeding those legs between his, trying to use the figure of four to stop the base of Haliev. But again, look at that. Switch of hips, back to his feet is Hussein Haliev. And after seeing that kick, if you'd watched that as a replay, you'd think there's no way that guy is ever getting up from that to compete for the rest of the round. But here he is, Stanislav Vlasenko, showing just how tough he is, just how durable, how much he wants it.
Well, I was thinking what he was going to spend his stoppage bonus on.
You might have to talk to Altenbek Mamashov about that. I still think that overhand right. What a beautiful one that was.
Seems a long time ago now.
Certainly does.
Still some great bouts to come here at the Coliseum Grozny, but just under 30 seconds of this round to go. It's just settled into a rhythm after that frenetic start.
And again, it's about range. Like Haliev showed what he's got on the feet. He's got some deadly weapons. Oh, and he's got great balance as well to keep it standing. But up here, Vlasenko now showing a little bit of that size and range, size and strength.
Well, the strength from Haliev there as Vlasenko was looking to use all of his body weight.
Oh, and there's our featherweight champion, Magomed Rasul Hasbullayev, in attendance, keeping an eye on the competition as it comes through, supporting his teammates as well. But let's have a look back. Come on, stop teasing us. Where's the replay? We want to see.
Show me the money.
Oh, we're going to get a stat first. Finish rate, Haliev 76%, Vlasenko 66. That's unreal between these two.
Here we go.
Oh, look at the extension on that.
And just the way, watch his head rock back there, and then there again.
And here's the throw, but watch the reaction from Haliev. Uses the momentum. Very, very interesting first round.
Well, if that was the starter, let's see what the main course is like.
Second round set to get underway. Off we go. Haliev in the red corner, Vlasenko in the blue. Now, surely Vlasenko knows. Hands high, he's got to close that range. Haliev looking to bait him in. Oh, shot from outside. Now in his last fight, back at ACA 117, Hussein Haliev had to fight with relentless takedown attempts from Eldar Amorim. He was able to do that, and he was able to reverse those positions, but Vlasenko, early in this second round, as Haliev down back on the mat. He's wrapping those legs up as well. Another position we see more and more common in mixed martial arts. But this is the sort of work you want to see from Vlasenko, Dave, because on the feet, you've just seen just a taste of how dangerous Haliev is. But on the ground, this is a much more close quarters battle. This does become about attrition. But at least you're taking away those dangerous weapons, those strikes, those big kicks, the spinning attacks from Haliev. Oh, and Vlasenko on the back.
Oh, there are murmurings of expectation around the arena here.
Yeah, and this is going to be, that would be a difficult spot to finish it, but still. Haliev now trying to shuck his way out. We'll see if Vlasenko looks to set that second hook. Yeah, he's got two hooks in now, but that one, two hands on one, controlling that left arm of Vlasenko. Oh, couldn't keep a grip on the head, the sweat, not enough. sorry, too much for them to hold that grip. Oh, and a reversal now. Hussein Haliev right in front of us in the commentary position. Oof.
See, Vlasenko had his left hand on the right thigh of Haliev to try and stop him throwing that knee. The second he tried to throw a shot to the body, that knee came up from Haliev, and there it goes again.
Yeah. So tactile, this position. You really do feel when those opportunities open up, but you can feel it, but making the most of it is another thing. And the reactions from Haliev, excellent. Oh, look at that turn though. Vlasenko looking to try and reap these legs away from the cage.
His feet just slipped on the way in there, Vlasenko's.
And it's an adjective we use a lot in these positions, but grueling is this type of fight. All those hours doing the horrible cardio, going to that dark place, pushing yourself to the limits other humans won't go to. This is where it all counts, this is where it pays off. And Vlasenko is digging deep. This is a good top position from him.
Локоть в шею. Да-да-да. Отлично. Локоть в шею вставляй опять. Опять вставляй. Работай локтями. Локтями работай, Стас. Ручками работай.
Just under a minute now to work from. Still this top position, trying to make the most of it is Vlasenko. He's earned it for sure. Look how attached he's staying to Haliev. Deep breaths from the man on bottom as well. And what a turnaround. Let's remember that kick in the first round, Dave. That side kick straight to the face.
Remarkable durability, but now Haliev trying to work from the bottom, and Vlasenko coming back with a left of his own. I think Haliev done very well to just be awkward.
Oh, threatening with up kicks. Nice show of sportsmanship at the end there. There's Alexei Yatsenko, Rustan, Young Eagles president and the ACA president. But an interesting turnaround there, Dave, and it was down to the range. Vlasenko really working hard to work in the clinch, try and get Haliev down. Haliev did well to try and resist it to start with. At the end of the second round, Vlasenko finished on top, some nice ground and pounds. And look what the corner are trying to do. They're trying to instill the understanding of one more round of work, 5 more minutes to make that all worthwhile, to get in there to claim this victory.
Interesting. Always like to look at what fighters do in the corners in the interval. Haliev went straight over and was hanging off the cage and then stayed on his feet. I don't know what you'd like to read from that. I don't want to speculate, but it's just interesting behaviour.
Yeah, certainly that last round will have taken a lot of both of their gas tanks. Now, who can dig deepest? Who wants it more?
Third round, final round.
Such respect as well between these two. And off we go. Vlasenko wasting no time shooting in from distance. Driving to the cage, grabbing that ankle. And this is what he needs to do. But can Haliev resist? He does, he's back to his feet. But again, Vlasenko even getting it to this position has taken away those killer weapons of Haliev. Driving, pushing, trying to progress this position.
Just going back to what you were talking about before, this may not be the all action swinging from the rafters that we've seen, but it is exhausting, draining.
It's almost too difficult to describe unless you've felt it. The the energy this takes. This isn't them just pushing the hands. This is every ounce, every muscle trying to not just gain position, but not give up a position as well. And add to that, your lungs are burning after 10 minutes already. Your arms are tired. Mentally, you'd want to try and get this bloke off you to try and make that space so you can have the fight where you want it. Yeah, it's not just physical, it's mental as well, this position. It's so hard, and with the relentless pressure that Stanислав Vlasenko is delivering. Hussein has got to dig deep, and the crowd are getting behind him once again. We hear that chant for the hometown fighter.
Well, nearly 2 minutes of this third round have absolutely flown by.
Yeah, we can say that sat here, but I guarantee you a second feels like an hour to them, every breath. But now Vlasenko trying again, working hard, looking to reap those legs away from the cage. Oh, look, Haliev tried to make space. The head position as well from Vlasenko, very good. Now Haliev using that wizard, trying to reverse the position. He's controlling that left hand as well of Vlasenko, not allowing it to grip. Now he's got two hands on the one. Can he muster something to pull that base of Haliev away?
Over halfway through the round.
Yeah, of what has been a close fight as well, Dave. All to play for. One moment you feel could steal this, not just the round, but potentially the fight as well. Still Vlasenko burying that head into the chin, the torso of Hassan Haliev.
Well, 147, 146 on the clock, and we could be staring down the barrel of another judge's nightmare.
Short shots from Haliev now, trying to stifle this entry, this attack from Vlasenko, trying to muster something. Now he should have space. Oh, looked like he might have slipped round to the back there. Threatened just to get that elbow under the chin, but Vlasenko once again in on this takedown attempt.
Something Haliev has done well is he's looked busy the whole time, hasn't he? Just little shots like that. He's the only one throwing in this round.
Yeah, and with the pressure from Vlasenko, again, it's one of those nightmares for the judges. What are you scoring? It's such a subjective position. "50 seconds now, Dave, 50 seconds of a round which has pretty much been contested fully in this position."
Yeah. Yeah, that early shoot from Vlasenko was right at the beginning of the round, wasn't it?
Certainly wanted to give no opportunity for Haliev to let off any more of those side kicks or spinning attacks. He tasted that power, that shot in round one. Again, credit to him for still being here in this fight. And the sweat is absolutely pouring off both of them in front of us.
Final few seconds.
Oh, there's a reversal and a scramble between the two. And Vlasenko finishes on top.
Well, the third round finishes as the second round did, with Vlasenko helping Haliev back onto his feet. Cast your mind back 15, 16 minutes ago where Haliev landed that peach.
Yeah. Huge, huge shot. That was the most significant strike. But what recovery coming from Vlasenko. And what adjustments he made within the fight as well. We shall wait and see. 5 judges in attendance here.
Five judges, all with a slightly different view to us.
Yeah, and also a different perspective. I don't know the background of them as far as martial arts, MMA, grappling. But we will see what they saw. And again, I think the first round you can certainly give to Haliev with the most significant strike. Second round, potentially Vlasenko's a 1-1 going into round 3. And then it's whether it's the aggression, the takedown attempt, that pressure from Vlasenko, or the short shots coming in from Haliev. We shall wait, we shall see.
Well, now it's the waiting game for the two of them after 3 punishing rounds. And the man in your shot there, Vlasenko, what a response from him, but also Haliev as well. How often do you land a shot like that and it's not a fight ender and you think, goodness me, I've got to brace myself for another 10, 12, 13 minutes of this.
Yeah, the scores have been collated, though. We're set and ready. Let's make it official. Let's see who took the victory.
Дамы и господа, по завершении боя обратимся к судейским запискам. Ladies and gentlemen, after the end of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Итак, 29-28 Власенко. 29-28, 29-28 Халиев. 29-28, 29-28 Власенко. 29-28, 29-28 Халиев. И 29-28 and 29-28. Раздельным решением судей победу одержал Станислав Власенко.
Vlasenko gets